South Jersey. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. We are back at Holy Spirit High School. Last time we were on the field. This time we're under the bleachers. Joined with me, same guy as always, the man, Mike McGarry. How you doing, Mike?
Appreciate it here. And my weather question of the week, and I have one or two every week, is how we officially turn the corner. Is it now fall? Are those 80-degree nights gone? Those 90-degree Saturdays? Is it sweater weather, hoodie weather for football?
Judging by the suit jacket I'm wearing right now, yes, it is fall in South Jersey. We are out of the heat. I think we're out of heat for good now. Now we're talking about hoodie weather, and probably by the time football season's over, jacket weather too, right?
Right, absolutely.
What's the coldest game you've been a part of?
The coldest game, easy, 1995 at Woodrow Wilson, first weekend of December. Mainland Regional played Woodrow Wilson for the South Jersey Group 3 title. Every time I drive past Camden, I feel a chill in my toes because of how cold it was that game. No other game is even close. Another cold game I was at, and I'll be headed back to the same location. I'm interested in that. A couple of years ago, Pleasantville played at West Deptford on a Friday night, freezing Friday night in West Deptford. I'm headed back there this Friday night to watch St. Joe and West Deptford play Friday night. Second question I have is whether here as opposed to the other side of South Jersey, closer to Philadelphia, warmer, colder, what's the deal there?
Mike's really bringing the heat, no pun intended for this one. So here's the thing, actually down here in our corner of South Jersey along the shore, it's actually warmer during the fall. So your football forecasts are a little bit warmer in, let's say, Absecon than in West Deptford than we will be for tomorrow night. Maybe just by 2 or 3 degrees, but maybe a little bit to be noticed, especially when the winds are blowing like we have today and into the day tomorrow. Tell us about the West Deptford game, though, real quick.
Big game, St. Joe, 5-1 going in against West Deptford, 5-0. West Deptford, one of the state's top South Jersey Group 2 programs. They've won 7 or 8 South Jersey titles. Of course, St. Joe, perennial, 20 state championships since the non-public playoffs began in 1993. So what you're saying is if you're coming to Absecon, maybe a sweater, light jacket. If you're going to West Deptford, maybe a little extra layer for that game.
That'd be correct. It could maybe be the difference for some people where you go from hoodie in Absecon to hoodie with a light jacket overwards in West Deptford.
All right, well, I appreciate the wardrobe breakdown. I'll head out now and let you handle the weather forecast for our fans.
Too.
I will.
Yeah. All right, but let's talk about this evening's forecast. Then we'll get into high school football weather here. And the winds remain the main concern here. We have seen wind gusts in the 40s all throughout the day today at the shore, 30s on the mainland. We've been pretty good on the power outage front. Just a couple of pockets of less than 100 people in certain towns seeing no power across the area. But for the most part, we are okay. Winds will be gusting from the northwest tonight or the west-northwest in the 30s for a large part of the area. Low temperatures will be falling through to 50s. Now, we've had a good amount of cloud cover throughout the day today. I think we're going to be about partly cloudy for the overnight hours, and it'll continue into early Friday morning where low temperatures bottom out in the 40s for a large part of the mainland and then around 50 at the shore. So seasonable weather, that kind of hoodie and jeans kind of weather, and that'll continue into Friday as well. We will see temperatures in the low to mid 60s. We'll call it a breezy day as opposed to a windy day. So we're talking about wind gusts between 25 to 35 miles an hour instead of 35 to 45 miles an hour. No real issues expected with the winds. High school football, the winds will start decreasing for that period of time. Temperatures, like Mike said, just a little bit cooler the further west you go, the further away from the water you are. But generally around kickoff, 6 to 7 p.m., we're talking about temperatures in the 50s across much of the area, probably falling into the 40s in certain spots well inland as we go deeper into the game. And then we're expecting our first widespread frost in the Pine Barrens as we go into Saturday night. We'll be talking about low temperatures just around 40 degrees for a large part of the area. Places like Woodbine, though, we're getting out to Mullica Township, probably in the mid-30s. Wouldn't be surprised if somewhere it gets down to that freezing mark, that 32-degree mark as well. At the shore, we will be milder. Saturday's looking to be the great day and the better day of the weekend. Partly sunny skies, temperatures seasonable, light winds. And then as we go into Sunday, winds come back. This time, though, it's from the east. And that's with a system that's going to be moving through the southeastern United States and then kind of up the coast. Has the potential to be a tropical system. Even if we were to see rain and clouds from that, it wouldn't be that much of a big deal. I think the most we would see is a stronger winds. And that storm, probably a tropical storm or even a tropical depression. So nothing severe to talk about. That storm is out quick, though. By the time we get to Monday, we're talking about a dry day. Tuesday's our next shot of rain with the cold front that comes through. Could pack quite a punch like we saw yesterday's front. And then we go into Wednesday, anticipating dry weather here across South Jersey. So from Holy Spirit High School, I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning, and have a great night, everybody.